once somebody goes down, we're tight at the linebacker core. So it's just the next man's got to step up, and there can't be any drop off. So just any way I can help the team is what I'm trying to do.
You feel pretty good with the way you've played in the first few weeks?
I think I've been all right, but the last Saturday, it doesn't matter how really I played, So
You say this next man up and everything like that, but what is the challenge of? Don Brown was talking about how good of a job you did coming in, in that second half and directing traffic against Army. But what is the challenge of not getting to play and then finally getting thrust into that?
We all prepare the same way. We all see the same formations during practice and all that type of stuff. So it's just translating to the field now. So seeing those formations, seeing the pulls, seeing the running back do this and that. So, we all get the same preparation. So it's just about basically executing.
How's Josh doing?
Oh, he's doing great.
Okay. He's feeling okay?
Yeah, he's feeling great.
How has he helped you prepare for these moments?
We room before the game at the away game. So, we talk about different things, formations, what you could possibly see, all that type of stuff. And even when he did go down Saturday, he was still helping me, making sure I was good, making sure I saw this and that, and everything that he saw from where he was at.
So you got the call to go in a few weeks ago. You felt like you were ready, you were prepared?
Yeah, I was definitely prepared. Because like I said, we practiced hard on those formations and all that, so I was definitely prepared.
Coach Harbaugh said it was unacceptable, some of the stuff that he saw out there. What was his message to you? What was Don Brown's message to you after that game, all of you guys?
Basically that we got to come in this week. We're going to go through the film together as a defense and as an offense. We're going to go through the things that, went wrong. We're going to clean that up. We're going to get ready for Rutgers.
What do you think happened? What do you think went wrong?
I think it was just, we had a game plan, and they had a game plan too, and they were just happened to win that day.
What's Don Brown's style and after a game like that? Does he read you the riot act, or is it matter of fact, or down to earth, or what?
He's down to earth. He's just, like I said, he's just going to come in, show us the things that are wrong, make sure that's all cleaned up, and get us ready to go practice.
What makes you confident that you guys can still obtain all your goals this year?
Because I believe in the coaching staff 100%. I know that they're going to prepare us the way that we need to be, and I know that they're always going to get us ready, and they're always going to have our back. So I believe in them 100%.
Talk about the resolve that you see in this team and the guys. Have any of the leaders stepped up on this team and talked to you guys?
Especially after the game, a lot of the guys were definitely upset. We were all upset after the game, but definitely even at halftime, guys like Josh Uche telling us, keep our head up. The game's not over. There's still a whole another half to play. So guys like him, Josh Metellus, just a bunch of the older guys, just telling the younger guys, keep your head in it. Don't lose your health. Don't lose your head. Don't lose yourself. And so.
Did you take any solace in the way you guys played in the second half?
The way that we finished, but honestly, I just feel like we'll be good. Once we collect ourselves this week and find ourselves, I think everything will be good.
What did you see were some of the problems with the fits they were talking about on Saturday?
I personally haven't seen yet, but I know that today we're going to go through all that. Okay. We're going to clean up all that. So,
how frustrating is it when you guys, you see Jonathan Taylor just constantly big runs and then gash you guys in the, up front?
It's tough, but it's a game. Like I said, we had a game plan, they had a game plan, and they just won that day. So.
Was it different than what they did last year? I know you didn't play last year, but was their game plan a little bit different than what you guys saw last year?
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was different. I think just, he's a good back. Yep. He was patient, and once he found his crease, he just took it. So I don't think the game plan was different. I think they just executed it.
How do you put a game like that behind you? Is it easy to just focus on the next team, or does that kind of linger a little bit?
I know for us, of course we're gonna talk about it, and then you got to move past it because there's a lot more games left this season. So you can't dwell on it too long, but you do have to correct the mistakes and fill all that up. So
after the game on Saturday, who spoke up in the locker room, or did anyone in terms of player leadership?
Like I said, Josh Uche, Josh Metellus, Levert, all those guys basically letting the young guys know that it's gonna happen. It's the game of football. It's gonna happen. We're gonna lose. We're gonna win some, and basically just letting us know to keep our heads up. There are more games this season, and the season's not over with yet.
apologize if you've been asked this, but is it easy to shut out the outside noise, and especially when you're hearing former players are being critical of what the product was on Saturday?
I mean, you just got to remember that as long as everybody in this building, we're all together, so we can't turn our back on each other. We can't do anything like that. So, you know, sometimes you just have to block out the outside noise and just remember that we're a family in here, and what happens in here stays in here. So.